Okay, hello guys. Thanks so much for joining us today. We have our new laser engraver independent kit released. So today I with Hugh and also Changzhi, our engineering. So to show you guys what we got for you. Yeah. So how are you doing? Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Eric, for joining us. Yeah. So are you going to bed? Yeah. So maybe just stay here for 1 hour extra. Yeah. And non-farm, thank you so much for joining again. Thank you, Kenny. Thank you, Mark. Oh, Jerry, how are you doing? Yeah. And Kenny. And John, thank you so much for joining us. That yes, your channel, your content is awesome and honest as always. Yeah. And Gladys. Yeah. So I think you all know that we COMGO is focusing on DIY products for some time. So today we are here to introduce you the COMGO Z1. I think we spent almost 1 year to develop this machine and almost. So before that, I really like to show you guys our the video of the machine itself. Then later we'll just continue the engrave part. Actually, we already start. So I will just explain a little bit later with Changzhi that explain a little bit of the machine itself. But that before that, I really like to show you guys a video of the capability of this new machine. Yeah. Sorry guys, I just forgot to just open the mic. So anyway, we'll just I think I will interact with our engineering today and let him introduce more info of this print, this engraver. So first that the working area is 400 millimeter by 400 millimeters. So this is a huge working area, yes, in the market. As we know that actually Ultra also have this kind of laser engraver, but we have something different. But we actually already meet the higher, I think the maxed hardware specifications on I think maybe 95% as Ultra, but they kind of expensive, like I think $50 or even $100 expensive than us. And today especially we here we also have $10 coupons. Even we have $299 for the star promos. Anyways, and also another part I want to explain a little bit is our printing engraving speed. So it's 5,000 millimeter per minute. So 长治你有什么要特别说一下这个点吗？5000的这个雕刻速度。
我们5000的运行，我们所宣传的这个5000的运行的速度是激光头的实际运行速度，就是它的实际运行速度，而不是我软件上去虚标啊什么这些，它实际运行速度是能达到5000。
So what Chanzhi said that the speed we just I'll show you guys here. The speed we mentioned that here it's not something we just mark as an advertisement. The real moving speed is 5,000 millimeters. So this you will check out later that if you buy one that we not just for some fancy advertise. Yeah, I think here that all those things that you just showed, there's just someone that somewhere that will show us how to do those things. Yes, I think we have the guide videos on the YouTube channels here. So as you just said that here, we'll continue making more. I think the tutorials show you. I think taught you guys how to do this stuff on so many materials. I mean, the most important part is that how you could use this machine, I think, with this functionality at full speed. Yeah, and yeah. So anyway, I will just showing you here that I think. Yeah. Okay, let me show you here. We have. We have a YouTube channel here, so I think our engineering will work with our video recorder colleagues. That as you already see, actually lately we have this CNC router here, so we have so many tutorials guide you here, like how to engrave project with this CNC, and also you see how to use this Z probe on the CNC. This is a very important function of this engraver. And also here we have the tutorials taught you how to install this laser head. And because we have the 1.6 watt, we have 5 watt, we have even 10 watt lasers. So each laser head may have different installation methods. So we have this very detailed how to say this detailed method to guide you step by step. And I hope I answer your questions. Yeah. So maybe I will show you one that how you gonna how this machine works. 长治，我们这边有没有一个视频是？我记得之前有一个视频是说那个怎么去用这个。
用的话有个开箱，有个开箱，还有个储存室。用的话这周会大概往电上来。
Yeah. So this is an example of the. I will give you very quick view of CNC. Yeah. So, but anyway, I want to show you guys that we already have this kind of sample here. So what we're gonna do next is also with this COMGO Z1 laser engraver. So you don't worry about that. Once you buy it, you do not know how to use it, especially on different materials. That because it needs different configuration here. Anyway, I will just give you another example here. That if you just scroll down to the bottom of this product page on the official site comgrow.com, you will see that we have some specification down here. Okay, so you can see the very detailed stuff that what you need to set make setting when you're doing some stuff. Yeah. So anyway, as just showed, we do have very few I think guidelines here, but we will just I think fulfill one by one. And also here that I think we have this is literally just finished with all your users. That since many people ask this RoboCNC router on the Facebook group, since some people they just new to this field, so they have many basic questions. So here you can see we have introduction part, we have assembly part, we have this software installation part. It's very detailed. That we have the different software here. That we have GRBL, we have LabBoard. Yes, and also here is a very important part is configuration and testing. So we have videos how to set up your Z probe, and also the material test. Okay, the beginner's guide and the engraving parameters that I just show you the COMGO Z1. Also that we have this machine operation part. You can see this, and also in the very I think biggest part of this RoboCNC also have the laser engraver stuff. So we also show you here, and I think this is the final but not last is that we have the troubleshooting guide here. The common error you may occur when you use it, and also we have the one part here is if you like to use other software, you already have the other software here. We also have to mention that like Fusion 360 that you use in 3D printer, and also use this ACL and Carco Maker. Yeah. So, and despite that, we also have so many I think channels for you to learn. That is have the Facebook group and the Facebook and the YouTube channels as I mentioned here. Yeah. So we will have this whole stuff of COMGO Z1 very soon. Yeah.
Okay, Ben, I think give me some time. Today we are going to introduce you the COMGO Z1. So I will first introduce this first, and during the process, if anyone has other questions, you can ask them.
Yeah.
Okay, first you can change the video to this. Okay, evening guys. Today you can notice that our machine is already working. So first, this is COMGO Z1, and the first advantage is its engraving error is 400 millimeters plus 400 millimeters. Today, where you can notice that it is working on the mirrored stainless steels. The mirrored stainless steel here is 300 plus 300 millimeters, and now we are going to engraving the Spiderman, and the Spiderman's error is just 250 millimeters plus 250 millimeters, and this is a mirrored stainless steels, and the laser head here is the 5 watts compressed board, so it is engraving on the mirrored stainless steels directly without any coating. So here it is working. It may almost take 20 hours to finish the Spiderman. So here first we are just show you that the machine is already working, and our steam will be leaving on 20 hours, and in the first 1 hour all of us will stay here, and after 1 hour we will keep the camera stay watching on the whole processing, and you guys can see it anytime. And even maybe it finished 50% or 70%, you can see the whole process, whole picture on the mirrored stainless steels.
说有点吵，是风扇的声音。So guys, how about now? Yeah, I think we have another machine near us, so that's the sound is kind of noisy. How about now? Sorry, guys. Okay, cool. I think maybe just Hugh, you may repeat again of what you said because the sound and they are noisy to them. Yeah.
Okay. Evening, guys. Today now you can notice that the laser head is already moving because we are going to engraving a Spiderman. Spiderman's area is 250 millimeters plus 250 millimeters, and the size for this mirrored stainless steel is 300 millimeters plus 300 millimeters. And for our machine, the largest engraving area is 400 plus 400 millimeters. And the time for the whole process engraving time for the Spiderman is 20 hours. So then the first hour, all of us will stay here. And after 1 hour, we will leave. But we will keep the camera stay watching the whole process. You guys can see anytime for the engraving effect how it looks like. And you can also, you don't need to stay the camera your computer all the time. You just the process for the time is 20 hours later. You can see that in 20 hours later for what it looks like.
Okay, yeah, as Hugh just said that we have this, we will let it last for like 20 hours to finish this whole. I think Hugh shared a post I think months ago, and I myself shared this live last week, and people still questioning if we could really engrave on like mirror stainless steel. So today we just show you here that we can do it. All right. So and I think we'll continue to go into back to the product page. That since this product I think still kind of new to you guys, so I will still continue let our engineer Changzhi to introduce you the all features one by one. Okay. So but anyway, we'll just first continue mention our very important part here is that a very big part is that our spot diameters is 0.08 by 0.08 millimeters. So Changzhi, could you explain a little bit of this one? Okay. OK， 就是您解释一下这个，就是我们这0.08的这个有什么特别的地方吗？对，
就是目前我们这款的激光头是0.08乘0.08毫米，毫米的光斑压缩。对，相比目前市场上绝大多数都是0.23乘0.23或者0.3乘0.5的。我们单次的切割木板的厚度可以达到4毫米，是单次的。还有一个可以直接雕刻不锈钢啊、镜面不锈钢啊、拉丝不锈钢这些金属。
Okay, so why we mention that this is our competitive as in character or specification that on the market now the most laser engraver is mostly I think it is as the Changzhi said is 0.25 by 0.25 millimeters or even higher. So this spot is really kind of technically small. So it's when you cut something that we could cut I think 4 millimeters wood at once. Okay, you do not need to do it many times to cut the whole piece. And we continue going that here that is comparison. So what the 5 watt we use here is that laser plus is this fixed accumulate lasers. So Changzhou, could you explain a little bit more that 这个5瓦的这个到底跟这个普通的5瓦声没什么区别呢？这个就是其实就是压缩的跟非压缩的区别。
对。
就是它的区别，除了说我们老说是镜面的，它什么？
一个切割，一个是雕刻不锈钢这种金属，还有一个雕刻的精细度。所以从我们这2张图其实看得很明显，一个雕刻的线，因为它的线条是比较细的，雕出来是比较细的，另一个是比较粗犷的。
OK， so 要不这个你来还是
？Okay, for the laser head not compressed spot for the ordinary 5 watts is because the spot is the laser is not so strong, so the line will not be sync. And so you can see the picture on the right. The picture is not very clearly. It also can engrave on the wood for 300 millimeters. But for our compressed spot, the 5 watts, you can notice that the effects of the picture is very clear because the line is very thick, and the picture will be very smoothly. So you can see the whole area that the effect for the 5 watts compressed the same laser head we are engraving now have a very strong function than the ordinary one.
Then we continue here, and you see the time the same picture or the same file will use 2 hours, and there is the normal one, the ordinary one is 3.5 hours. That's what we are mentioning here, that because our mainboard part, this 32 byte mainboard, and we have this 5,000 millimeter per minute high speed. Yeah.
You can see these details. It have 2 different functions.
Yeah, and this is, I think, the most important part here is that the powerful cutting performance. So you can see from picture is very clear. Yeah, what we can do and what the normal laser engraver can do. Yeah, and especially I think this part is we want to Changzhou to explain a little bit， 就是为什么我们用双那个电机呢？就是 Y 轴的这个。
目前市面上很多的都是采用单 Y 轴电机的。但是对于这种大尺寸雕刻来说，单 Y 轴电机会两边很不均匀，就是它可能一边动了，另一边还没有动这样。然后两边像这种大尺寸的，它比较不稳定。如果有个双驱动的话，能使它两边同时运动，更为稳定。
So as our engineer Changzhou explained that why we use this dual Y-axis motors. So we want to achieve this precise, unstable, and high speed. So the X and Y axis are extremely smooth and extremely mobile, providing almost unbelievable speed when engraved. So this is also a base structure that supports us to could capable of doing that 5,000 millimeters per minute. Okay, and on the market now, I think most of the laser engraver in this price or in this specification part as a whole, they do not have this dual Y-axis motors. Yeah,
this is a big difference for the model from the others. Only have the motor, so the speed effection of the speed will cannot make them the same almost as the 5,000.
Yeah. And also, you always, I think, concerning about laser itself. So what we use here is 20-meter fixed focus. So no need to put your finger on the laser and adjust focus. Just losing the adjusting drew on the side and place the height block on top of the surface that is going to be engraved lower the laser and tighten the thumb screw, and you're all set. Yeah. So you can see here, this is our kind of laser head structure. It's pretty simple. Yeah. Okay. So let's see if you guys have any questions here. Okay, the build size. Okay. Yeah, yeah, we want to see that what we are seeing here, the 5 watt laser is optical. It's optical power. It's not electric power that you see on the market. Okay, and why we say it's a compressed spot laser, or what we say here is kind of LD plus FAC 5 watt. Okay, laser head. Yeah. So and why we showing here today use this mirror class, because this ordinary 5 watt laser itself do not have this compressed spot built inside, so they just they kind of same more or less compared to this 1.6 or 1.5 watt laser, because they all just do not have this compressed spot built in, so they cannot engrave on brushless stainless steel or this mirror stainless steel. And see, we're gonna do is we use this 400 by 400 work area to engrave a huge mirror stainless steel. I think it's kind of it should be a Spider-Man once we came out, but it's the working area now we are going is kind of for this Spider-Man is 300 by 300, which is already I think a super big. But anyway, that's why it takes like 20 hours or more or less. Yeah, and I like you guys to know that except that this 5 watt laser, we also selling this 10 watt laser head. Yes, its electricity power is 48 watts, but its optical power is 10 watts, so it's even powerful. So if you guys need its I think one more materials, or you have some project special materials, you could just even purchase this even powerful head. Yeah, it's compatible with CNC router, with laser engraver, also with 3D printer itself. So you guys may take a look. Yeah. Paul asks, can you engrave on wood? I think this is he will answer that question. Yeah.
Yes, you can notice that now we have already engraved on the mirror stencil. So of course it can engrave on the wood, but this is the 5 watts laser head. So we can usually also make it for wood cutting. So
Yeah.
laser engraving is very simple thing to do.
Yeah. Yeah, laser just wood engraving is a very basic stuff. Yes, we are doing here is even cutting stuff. So you can see here. Okay, so I hope that you can see that this is what we can cut. Okay, it's 4 millimeters at once, and see others that's they even with this big working area, they have this ordinary 5 watt laser, so they could only cut like 1.8 millimeters wood thickness. Yeah.
So I think the function depends on the laser head. So for our machine, you can replace the laser head to 10 watts or even the 1.6 watts. So it depends on what you are going to do. For our machine, you can replace the laser head at any time, any you want.
Yeah. So now we're still in the promo period that it's $299, still save like 31%, and we just send out from China. So which means that it will going to be a little bit, I think a little bit slow compared to local, but since we use the express, is also very fast. And also you guys maybe worry about tariff or taxes. You do not need to afford any extra money. you only need to pay $299, include shipping, include tariff stuff, that it arrive 5 to 7 days. Okay, we may need like two days more or less to process this order. So you in total you could get your orders like 9 days, assume, yeah. And so today with this coupon code, you could get this print only $289. Yeah.
Okay, for the APP stuff we are using now is GRBL, and you can notice that we have added the Wi-Fi module on the package, so you can do the software free update. We can offer you this for the Wi-Fi or the APP software update on October free.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. As you just mentioned, that actually we have a very important factor we do not. I think we're still under developing, but anyway, that one see that this laser engraver also have the mobile control working on, and it's free, as you said that we want to give you more methods except the desktop platform. We also have mobile platform that on your phones, so that you could navigate this laser more easily and more conveniently. Yeah. Yeah, of course. As 3D HP said that it works great with Lamborn. Of course, that we have I think Changzhen and other engineering spend so many times. I think working on this software. This and that is what they are using every day now. And even I think when they show me in the first time, and I also try myself. And I like to. I think last time I mentioned that we already contact Lamborn and also later GRBL. We will just put our configuration into their list, and this is our latest goal. And we think that it takes some time, but we'll finally make it. So you guys, when you buy it or when you use it, it should be more I think easy. Okay, yeah. So that's what we are trying to do. Not only in the hardware part, we also I think working on the cooperation with these software partners. Yeah. If you guys have any doubts, any worries, any concerns, that you could ask here. Yeah, GRBL, that's Gerbil, yes. And also, I think since Brian BV3 here is, I think when I talked him privately, and he said some very informative stuff to me. I think he always, I think, worry about the safety stuff. That's a very important factor. That's also the biggest one. So actually, we already working on the enclosure stuff for the laser or for the CNC stuff, and also for this dust cleaner or vacuum machines, that we all working on that. Yeah. So I will show you here for the 10-watt laser we have here is $299. Okay, it's really expensive, but it's powerful. It's kind of same as the laser engraver itself. Yeah. Yeah, but we think that it's really capable of doing so many stuff you want to do. Okay, yeah. I will just showing this factor here, that I think you will see the difference between each. That the cutting ability, one pass, it could do the 8 millimeters wood plank, and the focal length is 46 millimeters. Yes. Same wavelength and input voltage. And for software, it's also it's I think the same, that it's both support laser GRBL or Gerbil, and also support Lamborn. That's Lamborn for Mac especially. Yeah. And the laser type here is that laser. Yeah. So, and also here, I think you have a very clear look here, that what 1.6 watts a laser engraver could do, the compatible materials, and the 10 watt and also 5 watt, the difference between the three. Yeah. Yeah. as William Finn said that 10 watt laser is a， 所以我们的10瓦是两个5瓦的，就是。
对，就是10瓦的话是2个20瓦形成一个90度，然后射出一个光束这样。
So yeah, as William Finn said, yeah, that's right. A 10 watt laser is 2 5 watt beams combined. Yeah, that's how it's working. Yeah.
10瓦的话，目前可以做到切割7到8毫米的木板，包括雕刻不锈钢的话来说，速度会比5瓦快接近1倍。
Yeah. So as our colleague Zihao said that the only weakness of good things is expensive. Yeah. that is for everything, I think. Yeah. But anyway, let me change the camera angle so you could see what's going on here with the laser itself. Yeah. Yeah, I think I will just maybe move a little bit of a camera so you could see if we have something. And also, I mentioned that 3D HP, yes, you have this 5 watt on your DIY laser here. I'm waiting for power break tomorrow to test. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. But anyway, I will show you guys. I will adjust the camera angle so you can see what we already engraved. Yeah.
So detailed here.
Yeah, so detail here. That I think I will just move the camera here, so you guys. Because people always question us that if this laser engrave could engrave on, you can't believe we can engrave on stainless steel. So we just show you here, and we show you for 24 hours. Yes. I think it may need a little bit focus, but sorry. Why we show you here is because this is a big difference compared to the normal stainless steel, normal laser engraver. Yes, you can, as you just worry and concerned, because normal stainless steel cannot do this part. Normal laser can do this part. Huh? Okay, I think it's not because of this. It's kind of so. Oh, 标的是那面，这个没有，那是反光。Okay. All right. I will just. Okay, I think you guys may get the point that you can see this right now. Okay, so I think it's we need to adjust this different angle there. Yeah.
Because this is a mirror standstill, so it can have a strong function for the other shapes, like a mirror. So it's not clearly to show how it looks like, but we can adjust the.
Yeah, I hope you guys get the point here that actually it's here, right? So it's yeah. I think you guys see the yeah. So anyway, yeah. I think you guys seeing what we are in, what we got now. Okay. Yes, it's in about part.
So this one is what we are engraving on the small parts for the mirror standstills. But now we are engraving for almost 300 millimeters. So the process is not so fast. So only for here you can notice here. Okay, here is the part for where engraved, but for the whole part, it's 250 millimeters and almost need 20 hours.
Yeah.
So it can it can also prove that we are engraving is not on the coated or painting something on the surface. It is we are engraving on the mirror stainless steel directly.
Yeah. I just since I just make sure that adjust the camera angle to make sure you see it. So I forgot my own safety. But anyway, thank you for reminding here. Thank you so much for carrying us. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, I will just change the camera here so you can see what we got here. So actually, we will engrave a Spider-Man. Yeah. But anyway, that we are still on the process. So I think, as our engineer said, that we may take like 20 hours to finish. But I hope you guys get the point here. Yeah. So you can see me now, okay? Yes.
So because for our laser head, we have the acrylic around the laser. So for most time, we don't need to wear the laser goggle. But for more safety, if some area the light may be out, so we wear them now.
这个亚克力罩可以防护200到450纳米的波长，所以我们雕刻过程中，其实只要不是从后面观看，从正面观看的话，不用，其实可以不用佩戴眼镜的。
Yes, for the acrylic protection area, it can perhaps 200 and 200 and 400 nanometers. The length for the light. So if you just do not watch them from the back of the machine, you don't need to wear the goggles. In fact. Okay, you can see here. This area is what is engraved now. Here.其实刚才那个角度其实是可以看清的。然后现在雕刻的区域比较小，没有。我关一下，在这里。
So we will turn off the lights and see if you can see actually the
还是要放后面。还是要放后面这里。开灯了。
我觉得更重要的。为什么不要？
因为它等于是一面镜子。
Ben is trying to adjust the camera, so wait a moment.
Yeah, we wear the goggles first, yeah, of course, for any function or any operation. Yeah, see. 有什么方法能看能就是比方说让它再什么反射吗 ？Actually, we are seeing pretty clear, but I don't know why this哦，可以，哎，可以，OK， nice， 可以，哦 ，OK， all right.
Here you can look. Oh, sorry, it's my finger. You can look here. Okay.
Yeah, this part.
Here the first, it's the first.
Yeah, I think the first row or first line of what we engrave. Yeah. 可以，就这样就行，就不用动。它在动嘛，你在动就有点模糊。没事，可以，这已经很清楚了。Yeah, as if you think clear that what we have already in some progress. All right, so. Thank you so much for advice. Since we could not control the camera, I know a point. Thank you for suggestions, Jerry. Jerry, yeah, thank you for suggestions. Yeah, we cannot adjust since we are in the live software. So we can change the camera from any part. Yeah. But I hope you guys, yeah, you can see the engraved part now. Yeah. Yeah. Last but not least, I still want to mention that we will spend more, I think, more time and resources on this product. So any further advice or questions, like safety you mentioned already, or other functionality stuff, you can continue to send to us, whether through Andy or through service@comgrow.com or through YouTube channels or through Facebook messengers. Whatever you like, you just shoot us some great thoughts. So we will continue to improve. Yeah. I think we have less than 10 minutes to
那我们可以直接的镜子。
镜子上应该是不可以，我没试过，因为那种镜子的视率比那种高多了，会危险，所以。
但是我在镜子上直接去特定。
可以试一下，因为这个比较危险。
Temporarily, we only sell to the United States, but we have the I think we have the stock. We have the stock preparing for Europe, as people may concern, and also for other countries. So please stay tuned. And we also have the COMGROW store. The COMGROW store also is preparing stock. So you will see in their shop very soon. Also, yes. So which channel you prefer? You could just check on the channel, whether from the official store here or from the COMGROW Amazon store. Yeah, that depends on your own favorite. Yeah. The link I shared is the COMGROW Z1, and I also like to share the 10 watt optical power laser module here. So if you're interested, you may check out.
Okay. Here are two pieces of stainless steel. First, this one is brushed stainless steel. This is what we are engraved on how it looks like on brushed stainless steel, or what it looks like by our 5 watts compressed spot laser head. Here is the mirror stainless steel, engraved by our 5 watts compressed spot. So here is what it looks like. Now we are engraving the Spider-Man for 150 millimeters, so it's very large. Now you can see that it's only a small part for it. So after 19 hours, you can see the whole area as a Spider-Man.
Yeah. So any further questions, please ask here. Yes, about the concerns you have for any part. Yeah.
It's almost 15 minutes for the living stage. So, anyone have any other questions? Because maybe we will leave soon and just keep the camera before the machine.
Yeah. So I think you could now see the laser engraved mark is pretty clear. Yeah. I think we'll continue like 20 hours to let it finish, and you see how, because the capacity of this laser engraving is huge. So whether from its power, laser optical power, or whether from its working area. So we're really excited to see what you're gonna do with this machine that could build some awesome project. Yeah. Actually, we also have this stuff like called rotary roller. So I think some people may know, some people may not. So anyway, I also like sharing here. We have this roller engraver module. So you could do more interesting stuff. It's only $99. You can see what the samples we're showing here is on the glasses. Okay, it's a curved edge or curved surface. Yeah. So whether for the CNC router or whether for the 3D printer, yes, it's all compatible. Yeah. And here is a video. Yeah. So you may take a look here. Yeah. This is the unbox video. I think this is very useful, okay, for your laser engraver, especially for this COMGO Z1. What we are doing here is on a 3D printer, but it's kind of compatible and the same when you're working on the COMGO Z1. It's even easier. We will just I think we will release the video. Release a video of how this modular work with the COMGO Z1 later. But anyway, you see the result and you see the possibilities here. Yeah. Yeah. It looks really nice. And now it's engraving the flag of your country. Yeah. I think pretty awesome here. Yeah. Yeah. So also we have the guide for CNCs. So you do not worry if it's do not have the tutorial for the laser engraver. Yeah, we have this all covered. Yeah, this is for the people who have the CNC router here.
Yeah, for the glass, you can notice that we use the black pen to make the pending first. So if you want to engrave on glass, even for the 5 watts, it needs you to make them coated first, or even use the laser engraving paper.
Yeah. So this is all what we have here. Yeah. So I think you get point of glass， 他说是要几瓦的才可以去雕刻那个玻璃，所以就是
5瓦，我们5瓦的话可以雕刻玻璃，然后客户可以通过直接在玻璃上用白板笔把它涂黑，或者直接张贴那个雕刻试纸。
所以1.6瓦的就不行是吧
？1.6瓦的需要用那个试纸，但是涂黑是没有用的。
那我就说至少是要。
Yeah, the same. You can notice here the laser head in our COMGROW Z1 is 5 watts.
Yeah. So Gladly asked for which watt to do glass. So you do not need to go the compressed spot 5 watt laser, but at least you need to a normal 5 watt laser to do the glass. Yeah.
And you can look at here for this steam we are just engraving on the mirror stand steel, but next time we will also engrave on other metals. If you are interested or want to know what we want us to engrave on what metals materials, you can just type the information you want, and we will make the steam next time.
Yeah. Clint asked, do you have a link to the material that you put in water, then put on glass to engrave on the glass?
它有那个链接是吧？
对
，OK，
你有那个链
OK，
就是那个黑色那个水彩笔吗？
不是，他是问那个纸雕刻纸。
哦。
等一下，我发你。
Okay, wait a second. We have our Amazon store have this in stock. So you may take a look and check a bit. And glad to know that John, you will be heading to Rapid and TCT event tomorrow. That's awesome. So I'm looking forward to your video. All right. I think you may have a fun day there. Yes, it's awesome. I wish I would be there and checking all stuff. Yeah, 45 minutes. That's awesome.
这个链接是那个现在在售的一款是别人的，但是你说我们的货物还在推。
Okay, so Clint, you may check this Amazon link that it's a material we use, but it's not our stock. But anyway, we just give you a option here that our own we will fulfill our own stock later. So. But anyway, if you need right now, you could just buy it, and it's not our stock. But anyway, we hope you could get some. Yeah.
At least it can help you to engrave on the glass.
Yeah. And etching on the back of the mirror with reverse image could look really cool. Yeah, we will do it later. Thank you so much for suggestion. Yeah.
Tomorrow you can also see the back.
So anyway, guys, I want to see the final that this product we just released as new, and we have this promotion period, but it will end very soon. And today, especially during this live, we have this $10 coupon, so you could get only not 299 but 289, so save $10 more. So it's really a competitive price on the market. Yes, with this big working area 400 by 400 and the laser module powerful as itself, and also the spot diameters is only 0.08 by 0.08 millimeters, which give you a really detailed and sharp I think working status. And also please remember the max speed is 5,000 millimeters, which is save you time in not a small amount time. So we hope that this machine will be really a powerful tool in your hand, and it will just, we have the laser engraver right now in our China Shenzhen warehouse. So once you place order, we will send you right away, and with no tariffs and shipping included. So if you have any interested, please check out our official store link, and Amazon will fulfill that very soon. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining us today, and you guys have an awesome night, and so much. Thanks so much for Hugh and also Changzhi joining us today to show you. And anyway, that guys, we will our guys will left the studio, but this engrave will continue. So please stay tuned later. If you just check back, you may still see this live continue, and we will check. I think tomorrow I will just come to the studio earlier and show you the final result, and hope that we could get a good stuff for you. It's a Spider-Man on the wall as a whole. So I think it's really cool, and we will just show you tomorrow, and hope you guys will check back later. All right. So you have a good night, and we'll see you tomorrow. And the last, and I just set the Jerry and John as admin of the YouTube channel. So if you guys can look after for us, that will be appreciated.
Okay. We will keep the camera stay still, so you can see anytime.
Yeah. So bye, guys. We will see you later. All right. So you have a good day. Bye.